Welcome to the Neon Pocket Dimension, a strange and lovely reality where everything nerdy exists in harmony. This week, it's Sectors, baby! That's right, it's a mellow yellow, moody Wednesday night. We're just hanging out, kicking it old school with the crew. We're gonna have a little Sectors. We're gonna talk what we want to talk about. We're gonna WYBNOO out. We're gonna endorse all the things you love on this here Neon Pocket Dimension. My name is Gage, Luke, aka Luke Shot First, and I'm here hanging out with the excellent egalitarian ego heads. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm trying to be illiterate, not illiterate, alliterate. Yes, we got Steven the singer. Hi, buddy.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You know, I set you up real good
now.
right there.
He's not a bro anymore.
Nope. He's off his bro game.
The super singer, sir, today.
He's a singer fella.
Singer, sir. Ego heads. Yeah. See, I haven't had an Eggo waffle in quite some time, but I have a little waffle maker now. I love it. It's pretty good. Not my endorsement, but there's a little pre-endorsement for you. And then we got the producer supreme, the dungeon master. He's Jacob Jones.
Hi. I had a question prepared, but I forgot. I was gonna ask you guys, like, it might have been food related. I can't remember. So instead, I'll say, check out my new T-shirt.
How about what would you do if? It's fucking rad. Super rad.
It's Godzilla.
It says Kaiju evacuation area.
Gojira. Mine's kind of similar.
I don't know if I'd want to evacuate to you.
I got plenty of room over here, Miguel. Come on down.
Hide under my shirt.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Come on over.
How about this one? How about this for an opening question, Jacob? What would you do if you were in Pompeii when Mount Vesuvius erupted?
I would be one of the guys like jerking off, but the shadow.
I can't do that on Twitch.
You just did.
You just go out with a bang, you know?
Yeah. Bang bang.
A bang would be good.
Yeah.
My light is still really bright. Let's just turn it off again. Whoa.
And never fear, Miguel is also here. What's up, Miguel? Good to see you guys. Missed you, buddy. Happy to have you back.
I was gonna say I'd probably just cry.
Yeah.
We're like,
Realistically,
no.
I think we'd all sob a little bit, right?
Whatever.
Just watch in awe.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh fuck.
Oh fucking fuck. Yeah.
Awesome.
You guys ever listen to that Flaming Lips song called Pompeii Am Gatu Damarang? It's a pretty good song.
No.
You know what? That obscure song that you mentioned, never. I can't.
Yeah, never heard of it.
It's not that obscure. It's like a hit that was on the what's it called? What's that album called? At War with the Mystics. There it is.
Yeah, I only know Yoshimi. I only know Yoshimi Battles of Pink Robots, which is an excellent album.
I saw that live last year. It was pretty good.
That's sick.
My daughter's first concert. It was pretty sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, she had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
Cool.
She looked like a DJ.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, without further ado, it's good to catch up with y'all guys, but it's now time to dive even deeper into our happenings of late by going into the titular patent pending WYBNOO. That is the What You've Been Nerding Out On section of the podcast that we do here each week. And by the way, if you guys don't know, this is Neon Pocket Dimension that happens Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And if you miss it live, you can watch it later on youtube.com /@Neon Pocket Dimension or your favorite podcast services. It comes out later in the week, usually on Fridays, where you can enjoy all of the content. And if you like it, then click like, because that's how you tell the internets that you like something. And then you could.
I didn't know that.
You could leave a review, you could subscribe, you could really do whatever you want. Mostly tell your friends, be like, hey, I have kind of a confession to make. I like these guys on this podcast. You should listen to them. And they'll be like, nerd. And you're like, yeah. And then they'll be like, no, I'm a nerd too. Let's do it. That's how it works.
Nice.
Yeah, but Steven, why don't you start us off? What you been nerding out on?
Yeah, so I have a few things. First of all,
wait. Hold on a second.
¿Qué pasa contigo, mi hermano?
I got something you don't need to pull. I got a couple links in the drive.
No. I want to pull them up, but we have to play the jingle.
We have to play it.
Let's play the jingle. So we're gonna do that right now, right as I
Sorry.
do this.
It's that time of the week for the nerds and the geeks. WYBNOO. What you been nerding out on? It's been a week, 7 days, and we got much to say. So take it away, no further delay.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's better.
Now it's official. Now it's
All right.
official.
Go
Now
ahead.
that we've christened the WYBNOO.
Feels so right.
Oh yeah.
Thank you again, Jacob, for putting that all together. And then we should have a graphic here soon.
I'm working on it. It's almost there.
Nice.
But yeah, that's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, this is also a good time. The McDonald's cups, they're doing like new cups. So this one is, I can't know if you can tell, but
Yeah, it's
It's
a little
got, like-
blurred out.
grimace and different art on it. But you can probably see like they have different, like one of 6 cups. I think one of them was like a Jurassic World one. I don't know if it's like over themed around different ones where they had like different themings for different like Happy Meals and stuff like that going around. But one's like a Jurassic Park one, one's like Hello Kitty one, or Sanrio, I guess. And one's obviously like the different themes throughout. It's just kind of a mix of the art styles and stuff. And this also has like Legos on it. So
Mhm.
kind of interesting.
Nice.
Kind of interesting. I just got that tonight, so I wanted to just kind of cool they do that. But
What's your go-to McDonald's order?
I usually get the coffee. I don't understand what's wrong with me, but I get the coffee there. An iced coffee.
I know a lot of people who like the coffee.
I mean, it's not
terrible.
bad for what it is, right? Even though I'm trying to quit coffee, I got a coffee this time. It's whatever. Have
It's
it.
alright.
Yeah, that and like I would say probably a Big Mac, even though it's basic, but that's kind of my order. And I always want them to do the fries fresh because it's like 90% of the reason I go there. So
Mhm.
and then if I have to get something, it's usually like a Powerade, just drink.
There you go.
Nice.
You? What's yours?
For real?
For yeah. What
What's your-
about you, Gage?
what's your go-to?
Oh yeah, let's see. What am I doing? I'm usually doing if I'm feeling extra hungry, I'll do a double quarter pounder with cheese, which is like my. But mainly, I go to McDonald's for the breakfast. I'm a sausage egg McMuffin guy,
Yeah.
or sausage McMuffin with egg, I guess is actually what you call it. And then like I'll usually do one of those, and then a hash brown on the side, maybe an orange juice. Pretty good.
Mhm.
That's my main go-to. And then when I was poorer and when the dollar menu actually existed, I used to get 2 McDoubles for $2 all the time.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That fucking ruled. But now you get 2 McDoubles and it's like $4.95, and you're like, what are you doing here? Might as well just get the sandwich, the double quarter pounder. Anywho,
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's cool. They got the collector cups, right? It's like collector meals and kind of bags.
So that's
I
a
like when
new
they do
thing.
that stuff.
That's like a
it's
current thing.
Like brand new, maybe like a week old max. Yeah, it just reminds me of like, I don't know, collecting different things. And
Ooh.
so you ever did the Monopoly?
I used to fuck
Oh,
with
sure.
that back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Safeway Monopoly too for a while.
Yeah. I won a lot of free food from that Monopoly stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Ate way too much McDonald's. I digress. Eating. We're back to eating again, but I went to a place on the day before my birthday, which was Monday, and then called Lucky's Iron Door Roadhouse.
Mhm.
They do burgers, and I went to the bar section of it, and it's very good. Top notch burgers. And I did not take a picture of my burger because I was too busy eating it, but I did get a picture of onion rings and like a whiskey sour that they did there. Forget what it's called. Or not a whiskey sour, bourbon sour. So
Ooh.
but I had 2 things.
Did you want me to
One was
bring up
like-
that those pictures?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Yeah,
Or the
I got
website,
'em.
either one works.
Right here.
But
See?
so yeah, those are
already
the
set
onion
up.
rings. Fucking amazing. I'm not typically like an onion ring person.
Uh-huh.
Some good onion rings.
I like
will
them
hit the spot though.
if they're great, but if they're bad and like like I don't know, Burger King or something, I'm not. give me the fries.
Yeah.
It could definitely go both ways.
It can,
Yeah.
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 And then they have like pretty much that. Yeah. So that's a garlic aioli, I believe. Garlic and rosemary, if I'm right. But they have that, and then they put that on in with the fries that they give you too, which are like steak cut fries. And that, yeah, so that was the sour, that purple drink. And they also put red wine in there as well. So an interesting one. There was the other one that had like an orange peel on the side of it. I can't remember that. Arturo trying to probably know what they would use that if you're out there, dude.
True. He is the
guy.
guy.
But that was the better one. Was the one with like the orange zest basically in it. So definitely recommend if you just want an easy time. The service there was top notch, and except for like there's one lady who came in and like there's one lady who came in and was just like, so the bartender tried to greet this lady, and immediately she's just like, fuck you. He's like, hey, how's it going, you know, and she cut him off. She's like, fuck you. And I'm like, oh
Wow.
that's
Maybe
how you're doing.
Maybe there was a history there.
I wonder, yeah. I wonder if there was. Yeah. They had the Olympics on there too, and I was watching a little bit of those. Yeah, while I was at the bar. But
Nice.
but yeah, really the star of the show was the burgers. I got one with caramelized onions and roasted jalapenos.
Nice.
It was very, very good. It's probably the best burger I've had in like at least 5 years.
I don't see any pictures of the burger.
No,
The
but you
frick.
might find them on the website. That's why.
What
He
the-
didn't take any.
What the frick, Steven?
I was eating it. Did
He
you
was excited
He
about it.
said
He
he
had to
was
eat it.
eating
What's in
it,
here?
dude.
What is this?
What is what?
What's
It's
this drink?
sour.
I told you about that.
It's a sour?
Yeah, there's
Delicious.
bourbon, red wine, which I already
Wow,
drank
listening
that
to
part of
him?
it.
Oh, it's a New York.
No,
thing?
I'm in the chat. I'm chatting with I'm engaging with our
Look at
chat.
So you weren't listening to him at all.
This time I
This
wasn't.
guy. This okay.
Hold on, let's see what we got.
So-
Here. Bacon stinky cheeseburger. Sign me up. The Nutter butter
yeah.
cheeseburger. Oh
That
yeah,
breaks me
give
out
it to me. Give me
I
that
took-
nut butter.
the nut,
That breaks
the
me out a
nutter
little bit.
butter, the nut butter burger.
Miguel would like this one, the Celestial burger.
What's on it?
Just Celestial flavors.
Celestial.
Just
That
the
means nothing. That's just
the
a
nail.
name. I'm
It's
not
just
gonna order
nail
it based on
filings
it.
of the
Okay.
Gray's fingernails. You
Which-
just take Gray fingernails and file them on there.
He's like
Which-
Gandalf finger dust.
Yeah.
Which shot are we taking here? Unicorn fart, chupacabra,
Unicorn fart.
PB and J.
What's in the
So if I was
unicorn
gonna-
fart?
Jim
choose
Beam
one, it would
apple,
be-
fresh house sour, pineapple juice, edible
It-
sprinkles.
Would have been the
Wow.
Pink Floyd probably for me.
Pink
Did anyone
Floyd.
try that? I've had
Probably not.
reindeer fart before. and
Reindeer
reindeer
fart? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Not
No, it's
bad.
unicorn fart. Are you gonna
So
you
yeah,
gonna
if
go
you're
around
ever
and
in
try the farts?
if you're ever in Alaska, try the reindeer fart
Mhm.
and the unicorn and the duck fart.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You know,
Farts.
it would be a funny like travelogue to just go around trying different farts.
Mm,
But-
yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta capture them in
You know?
mason
you can come
jars.
here and try the ass juice.
Yes. No, when you guys come, we do have to go to the Double Down and have the ass juice.
You'll go
Ass
to Double
juice,
Down and have the
okay.
ass juice.
Yep, it's part of it's Vegas history.
That would be
Sure.
hilarious.
That's right.
We need
Cool.
to do it. So yeah, that's Lucky's Iron Door Roadhouse. You have to get a reservation, and every time I tried, unless you're one person, you can just walk into the bar. And
Mhm.
that's, are you like one of those crave things?
Whoa.
It's actually a cinnamon. It's the back of a
Gage?
cinnamon toast crunch.
I was
box.
about to say that.
Okay.
I was like, he's cinnamon toast crunch guy.
I didn't know they had a guy.
I cut it.
Oh, they
off
got
to
a
mess
guy.
with my I cut it off to mess with my daughter, and she freaking hates it. She freaks out every time I do this.
Oh yeah,
But it's pretty.
just trolling your own
daughter.
daughter. I guess that's a perfect dad thing to do.
You know, every once in a while.
Just you got to keep them, you know.
I'll keep them on their toes.
Oh, yeah, keep them on their toes.
I mean, we were just talking about Courage the Cowardly Dog last week, right? So you're doing
Yeah.
the Ooga Booga mask thing. Nice.
Oogaboo,
Uh,
exactly. Yes, classic.
speaking of kids, I took my kids on Saturday to Discovery Gateway, which is in the Gateway Mall, which is downtown Salt Lake. If you're ever here, Salt Lake City. Yes, I put stuff over the face. But,
Oh, you're fine.
So they dug
Right
fossils,
call.
right? But there's a lot more than that. I just had the few that didn't really have their faces huge.
Oh, fossils.
There's a whole thing,
Those
and
things.
there's a whole exhibit where you get the crates and everything, and like you're dusting the bones and picking up giant bones on crates and moving them from one part of the room to the other, right? Like
Ping, ping, ping.
like Indiana Jones or something in the secret
So-
vault,
so-
you know, like
Question, Steven.
yeah.
They
yeah.
put these fossils back at some point and then cover them back up.
So you
Probably,
can,
they're probably
it's only
fake, aren't they?
dust. Yeah, you could they probably refill the like the sand or whatever
Yeah.
dust in there.
Okay.
The bones don't go anywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You can't
They
pick
have
them
ones
up.
that are they have ones that are like attached to crates on top of them, right? And they move those around,
Okay.
right?
Well, that's
Yeah,
not
there's no
fun.
actual bones. It's like, yeah, they were like, am I supposed to? It's funny too, because my youngest, he was like, it's not doing anything. I don't think I'm supposed to dig this deep. And I'm like, he's like slamming into it with the freaking shovel. I'm like, dude, you're gonna break the shovel. You don't need to break the shovel. It's fine. You can. So he he's like, yeah, it's not doing it. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna get those bones. They would have to replace them every time. Oh right, yeah. It was cute. It was funny.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and they
That's
have a bunch of different things
That
there.
looks like fun.
It's just like a science kind of museum, right? They
Nice.
just different. They had them make like slime volcanoes with like, all right, paint your plate and do like different things. And you know, we had a squid, and the volcano slime was you drop it on like a cup, right, and it slowly overtakes everything. Reminded me of Pineapple on Pizza, our 5-minute game.
Oh my god, that's one of the classics.
yeah.
Check out.
One of the
my
classics.
God, I fucking love that.
And I was thinking about that the whole time when they were doing the volcanoes. I'm like, I probably shouldn't mention that terribleness too while they're having a lovely little arts and crafts time. Yeah, they really enjoyed that. We spent probably like 3.5 hours there, easy. We could have probably
Mhm.
spent more. And they're building another like a big model train exhibit too right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to go back. I do like those, but yeah, if you like science at all and you're in the area, I think it's definitely worth a check out. So
I don't believe in God.
Hell yeah,
Um,
that's dope.
my games, I played Diablo 4 and some No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky continues to be effing incredible.
Nice.
They're taking
I'm-
updates from Light No Fire, bringing it back to No Man's Sky. Looks great.
Yeah, I'm in on that, and it's been super rad. The world's update like
Yeah.
just makes the atmospheres within the planets and the cloud structures and like the more like
And-
volumetric stuff within the it's super cool.
And I don't know if you know this, but the story's actually pretty good.
Nice.
When you're at least for my taste, but it's a good sci-fi story. So yeah, check that out. Diablo 4. I rolled credits. I haven't started a new
Yeah.
season, but I had a busy weekend. I do want to try season 5 the soonest I get a chance because I'm itching to go back into that game and start a new character, probably barbarian.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Oh
went-
yeah.
I went mostly
Barbarian's
like
so good.
kind of like passive, right? As a necromancer, you do some spells, right? But like,
Well, it
your
depends.
creatures
Depends
are
on your
doing-
build. Yeah, exactly.
true. Like if you do the solo one, you don't have to have minions and
Mhm, yeah,
And
if you
there's
went
a
like
lot of-
bone spear or like the blood
Yeah.
build, then yeah. But I have that's the exact build I have now that you're describing though. Like, it's
Yeah,
I'm doing
it's-
nothing. Am I? Well, I throw
Well,
shit out, but mostly
yeah.
everything is just killing everything.
right.
It's
Like
just
the
fun.
golems just wreck house, and it's like, okay, well that boss
Mhm.
was a joke. Okay, next.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got to World Tier 3, and the itch is there for sure. So
Sweet.
that's
all.
it for me.
I got to get back to it at some point. I've been too focused on finishing this final freaking boss in Elden Ring, and then I'll go back to it. But
You'll get it.
Oh, you gotta beat
I'll
him.
get it. I know. I've been trying the last couple nights. I'll tell it. Never mind. I'll wait
Yeah.
for my wife.
When it's your turn.
When it's my turn. Anything else for you on the game or anything front, Jacob? I mean, not Jacob, Steven.
Nah, not really. Just I guess more Slay the Spire on mobile. That continues to be fun, but that's it.
Nice. How much was it on mobile?
Well, I got the Play Pass, so it's
Oh.
included.
Oh, cool.
That. So
Nice.
there's a bunch of neat games on there, but
I think we should do a me playing Slay the Spire for the first time on 5 Minute Gamer sometime. Just
yeah,
for fun.
okay.
Oh yeah. Sure.
You could get through a good amount, I think, in that if you knew it's a pretty easy concept to get. So
Have you
I
ever played
have it on Steam, so
Have you played either a roguelike and or a card builder game of any kind, even board game?
I played both, but yes, not.
So there you
not-
go. That's
not combined. Yeah.
That's all you need to know is those concepts, and then so going in, you'll be able to get kind of far in 5 minutes. I'm sure you'll die in 5 minutes, to be honest.
yeah,
Totally.
if you don't know the main mechanics, you'll probably die.
It's
I think I'm gonna
easy
I think
to
I'm gonna,
die in that
like,
game.
I think I'm gonna get really obsessed with that game, honestly, because I love deck builders and roguelike. So there
Well,
you go.
you're screwed then.
It's really good, yeah,
Yes.
and
Hell
very
yeah.
hard.
Mhm.
All right, Jacob, what do you got for your new?
That was
You know,
that was
I thought you were gonna play-
Straw
I thought
Hat
you were gonna
Luffy.
play it again.
Yeah.
Oh, you want this one? I got five different versions of it. I even have the live action one.
Wow.
You need
I
to
did
put a
include
little
it.
more echo on him in that one. You know.
Well, it's because it's live action, so
No, I
he's
know.
not
I know,
in a
I know.
recording studio.
He's not as anime.
Here's another one. Lot of reverb.
Yeah, that one he's like running at the same time.
Yeah. That was from which arc? The Alabasta arc. I'm sure I could pull even more if I actually go through the episodes myself, but I just found YouTube clips. But I digress. I also, by the way, don't want the Japanese version because I only watch the dub version. So like I it's not the version I'm used to, so I can't pretend like I know that voice actor, if that makes sense. But I digress. What have I been doing? Well, Olympics are over. So done with that, I guess, except for I might still watch stuff later if I just want to like throw something on. I might, because I can still watch the replays on Peacock. But it was fun. We watched the closing ceremonies. That was kind of interesting. At one point they go to LA and then it's just like a Snoop Dogg concert. But Phoenix was like performing in France, which makes sense.
Makes sense.
Phoenix, they're from France.
If only
But
Daft Punk would have come out, then it would have been extra cool.
they're broken up.
I was gonna
I
say
know,
they're,
but-
they're over, right?
Yeah,
But that would be a great time
is
to
over.
get together for the fucking Olympic Games. Oh, well.
It could be, but Phoenix is a good get to. So
Yeah.
mad respect. But yeah, it was it's cool. I think we still had the most medals. I don't know if we still had the most golds by the end, but it was a good Olympics.
We did. It was tied.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Damn it.
So we had more medals than them, but also the same amount of gold, so we still win. However, there's a lot of talk online about the Australian breakdancer woman. Slightly feel bad for her because everybody's making fun of her. It's kind of fucked up, but at the same time, it is hilarious, and she was horrible. So what can you do?
Oh, no.
And there's a lot of chatter about like what happened. But I saw a tweet today that was like, I can't remember who it was. I don't think it was Jez Corden. But it was like someone, I think that was European from like our gamer space that was like, yo, I've been to Australia. That definitely was their best dancer. And I was like, God
Oh,
damn.
no.
Scathing
great.
takedown of
That's
Australia.
There was a video that I didn't watch, but apparently it said this guy was better than her, but for whatever reason she didn't make it, or that person didn't go. I almost feel like they did it on purpose, and it was kind of like trolling.
Do you think
Maybe.
it was to get more engagement?
Because when I saw
right?
that, I was like, "There's no way this is their best breakdancer."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you read the story about her, basically like she's like a dance instructor and like she teaches breakdancing.
No, she's a professor of what is it? She has a PhD in like it's like the history of street dance.
Yeah,
street
dance cultural studies.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally.
Yes.
So I guess that
So-
translated more into her being a fan of dance culture than being a great
Apparently,
dancer.
she's a break dancer out there too.
Yeah, well,
But maybe they thought she knew it the best, so they sent her. I don't.
I don't know. There's more in an
I
article.
honestly thought it was a troll.
There, maybe it's very possible.
Australia was just trolling, dude.
Yeah.
That's it.
But Australia had a good presence in a lot of the other events, so it's fine. It is what it is. Definitely no, it was not great. Mr. Hawk said, "I wish he had even a fucking associate's degree in rhythm." That's good.
She has a PhD, sir.
So look, just to any Australian listener out there, know that I like Australia, but that person sucks. And I'm sorry we're all making fun of her, but that's just what happens with the internet in today's day and age.
What about that pole vaulter with the giant schlong?
Oh, yeah. There was...
I didn't see that.
It's the best way to... Dude, the guy loses because his big old ding-dong just, knocks the thing off.
It bonked it,
yeah. Never mind. That got sent to me.
Yeah.
I was like, I'd be mad, too, if my dick got in the way.
It's the best way to lose ever, though, now. Because now, every time you get to tell that story, you're like, oh, yeah, my giant schlong.
The
reason I lost the Olympics.
My manhood, yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was giant. All I know is that it got caught on the pole.
If you see in the clip, it is massive.
It just got yanked out. It just got yanked out. Wait, look.
I just think it was kind of like hanging out.
True. That is absolutely true. Everybody's so fixated on this dick guy. There was other funny pole vaulters too that Joy and I watched. Like there was a guy that like ran at it, and then he did this right here. Here's basically what he did. He was like, and he just fell right back down. Like he was like up and then fell down. Man. Another guy who just like ran into it and flew backwards. And I was like, yikes, that's pretty, those are more embarrassing. Whereas this is like, well, it's, it could happen to anyone. Anyone's dick can get in the way of anything unless you got a micro, Andrew.
You can say that about the girls too, but they generally don't have big boobs.
Yeah. Well, they tamp them down. So
maybe they also compress them down.
They compress him.
He just tucked his dick in.
I was just gonna comment on how Andrew Tate has a tiny peepee, and in that you see that picture, the picture with where he's like in the bikini briefs or whatever, and everybody's like, "Where's the dick bump? There's no penis bump."
Hey man, he's cold. Leave him alone.
I will not leave him alone. Andrew Tate is a piece of shit, but I digress.
Oh, of course he is.
So yeah, Olympics are over.
There's some justice in the world. That's good.
Absolutely, yeah. I love that his, that shitty corner of the internet is turning on each other in a lot of ways right now. But we won't go there right now. I just wanted to say we were talking about penis sizes, micro penis, Andrew Tate. Moving on. What else? So Olympics over. I'm still gonna go back and watch some things. Like I said, I still haven't even seen table tennis. I wanted to watch all the skateboarding stuff and the BMX stuff, so I just watched a little bit. So like maybe one day I'll throw on the replays. But it's over. Ready to move on. Football's coming up. I'm looking at maybe trying to start a fantasy football league. We do play what's it called? Pigskin Pick'em with Mochi Squeeze's family. Which is great, and we'll play it again this year, but like I'd like to actually play fantasy football. So apparently the minimum requirement is 10 people. So I have to try. I'm trying to get like as many people in person as possible, but I may rope at least one of you guys into this shit as well, possibly. But I'm just thinking like we all throw in like $5. Winner gets all. So hey. Still into sports, even though I'm a nerd. I mean, the Knights will be back eventually. We'll get other sports, looking forward to it, but just kind of sad that the Olympics are over because we enjoy that here. In the world of video games, I also am playing Diablo 4, of course. The other night, Steven, I went from level 55 to level 73. I was playing with Alex, 321, or 312, I forget the exact number. 132, whatever. He's the
numbers,
homie.
Alex numbers, yeah.
Yeah. He's in our Discord and one of the kind of funny best friends that I'm always talking to and shit. But we were like, yeah, we'll jump in. We didn't even like have headsets on or anything, and we just ran like dungeon after dungeon after thing. We just fucking destroyed everything. We're not talking preseason. Preseason doesn't count for fantasy football, so that's again why I have to make it hurry up. They're saying that football starts this weekend. I mean, if it does, then hey, you can. I'm pretty sure it's preseason, and that doesn't count for fantasy football. Just saying.
Yeah.
But we do need to hurry up and get this shit started because it'll be starting really soon. But I digress yet again. No, stop. Okay, football. Yeah, shut the. I'm gonna. You know what? He said football starts, and he's talking about. He's talking about. What's it called?
Right. They're both called football.
Stupid ass soccer. So he just got fucking timed out. I just timed his bitch ass out. We're talking about American football.
Fucked up, dude.
Hey,
Fucked up.
guess what?
Hey.
That's what sometimes I get to do that shit to him. All right. All right. He got timed out in the
No
chat for
reason.
600
He's not
seconds. I don't. Hey, perfect reason. All right. I'm sick of his soccer
Not wrong.
nonsense when I'm trying to talk about something else. So just remember there are consequences sometimes. But let's move on.
Jacob's thing song is "I've Got the Power." You know?
Hey, I don't ever do that. All right. I thought this would be a funny time to do it. But anyway. Yeah. So Diablo, dude, I started a character. I started a new necromancer rocking the same build. I got from level like 1 to 32 in one session, from 32 to 55 in another session, and I was already in world tier 3. And then in that same day playing with Alex, we got to world tier 4, and we were already taking on like end game shit. So that's how good this game is now. Is that like if you know what you're doing, you could like really run shit and get through super quick. And then toward the, with the end game where I'm at now, it'll take a bit longer to like run all the various dungeons. But like the content they've added for season 5 is so good. It's got like there's the hell breaks or whatever the hell they're called, which are cool. But then you can get into the infernal hordes where you use these like compasses and it basically throws waves of enemies. Cool. They're really cool. And you get shit tons of gear. And so like right off the bat, I got like uniques. I got all sorts of rare stuff. I'm like... My necromancer is killing it. I
haven't messed with the Paragon system. Is that even a thing that matters that much? Like later on?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's really important to do. So like what you do want to do is make sure to max out those rep levels at some point. Like try to prioritize that, because once you get all of the rewards once, then you get everything. And so like you do want to find all the Lilith statues, and you want to build that rep all the way up at least one time on one character, because what that means is once you get access to the Paragon levels, you'll have right off the bat like 12 to 20 like points to spend like right when you hit the level to get to Paragon, which I believe is 50.
Oh, 50,
yeah. So instead you get 4 per level, so you're still getting those on top of at 50 you just get like 16 or something like that, like a shit ton. So yeah, you want to get that done. So like that's why, again, once you do get your all the shit done when you run alts, it's like even faster. That's why we were able to like do it quickly. Also, you want to save those purveyor coins or whatever that you can buy from like the random seller dude in the towns for when you jump to a new world tier. If you wait and like right when you get to the world tier, you just buy a bunch of gear, then it'll be like the next gear tier up. And so it'll be better than whatever you have. So there's some tricks to like running alts the more you play. But Barbarian's a solid choice. If you do roll one, I'll roll another alt for season 5, because I do want to check out Druid's like the Storm build, which is all like lightning abilities and stuff, because apparently they buffed all that. So it should be a lot of fun. But yeah, Diablo 4 is great. Dragon's Dogma 2 is playing that. I got the Trickster. Weird ass class. I should not have tried to play it in the Batal area, because like I got my ass kicked right out the gate. So I'm like, I need to go back to the beginning area and like level that up a bit and figure out how to use it, because it's super weird. Like you can possess monsters and have them fight each other. So it's supposed to be like really cool if you can figure out how to use it. But like I died and I got all frustrated. So I was like, I'm not playing this
game though. Good game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It can get overwhelming. It can feel overwhelming when like you die, you're not properly leveled, the game will punish you, or prepared, right? So
exactly.
Yeah.
Also, I recommend looking up guides. Like if you don't understand something, just look a guide up, because I try not to do that in games, like I try not to use guides ever until like my second playthrough or until like I'm close to the end of a game. But with that game, like I didn't fucking know with the dragon one that has the stick, whatever. I forget the name of that class right now. The spell blade staff one. I fucking can't remember, but it's the one you get where it's like you have like a Darth Maul style weapon, if you will.
It's the new class, right? That came with the.
It's one of the newer classes.
It's one of the new ones that came with too. But
it is like there's this ability, right, where like your RB ability is like special for every class, right? And so for that class, you shoot like a little like magic blast, and I didn't realize you could charge it up. And so the whole time I was using it, I was like, I feel like this class should be better, but it's a little difficult. But no, you're supposed to be constantly charging it up and shooting it, because after you shoot it, if you press jump, you'll teleport to enemies. And so you could zip around the battlefield. And also, if you do charge and hit someone, it like stuns them, and then it guarantees your heavy attack does a bunch of damage. So I'm like, okay, once I figure that out, I had that shit maxed out, and I was like super powerful. And then I swapped to Trickster, and I'm like, oh no, oh no! I'm like you basically have like a ball with the incense in it, and you don't do any damage. So I'm just like hitting people.
Goes, a lot, yeah.
Yeah, so funny. And then, playing shooters. I tried Spectre Divide. That game's fun. I've been playing, what's that CS game everyone plays all the time? Valorant. I played a couple of rounds.
Valorant.
Kind of pretty fun.
Yeah.
I've been playing, what? Go ahead.
Did you get your ass handed to you, or did you do all right?
No, I'm fine. I mean, I have the skills. Like, skills will transfer over from Counter-Strike, and like, I played a lot of Counter-Strike in my lifetime. And I can aim pretty well with the mouse and keyboard, but like, yeah, I mean, I died a few times, and the people were surprisingly nice in the chat, actually. So I was like, okay, I guess I could play Valorant maybe. Nice. Spectre Divide, same vibes, only you have like a Spectre, so you're literally controlling two characters, right?
Whoa.
And you could put one of the characters somewhere and the other character somewhere, and you could swap between them, or you could like throw a pad that like summons them. Right? And so like if you want to get to a hard reach place, you throw the pad and then you swap to your Spectre. When you're out of the other body, it's just there. So if an enemy comes up to your body that you're not in, they can kill it. But then you'll get an alert that like an enemy's by. It's like a really interesting concept where you can like watch.
That's weird, yeah.
You can watch two choke points at once essentially, but you have to like swap back and forth. It's like a mind fuck. But I recommend everyone check that out if you can. I think you could just click on like join playtest on the Steam page. That's how I got in, or just wait till it comes out. But I think it's cool. We're looking forward to Gamescom next week, Civilization 7. We're gonna, I can't wait to see information on that. And yeah, Street Fighter 6, been playing a little bit of that too.
Oh, did you ever check out Speed Freaks?
I played Speed Freaks too.
Yeah.
Is that the 40K game?
That. Yeah.
It's the it's the Warhammer 40K game, and it doesn't tell you how to do anything. You just like quick play into a game, and then you're just in a car. And weirdly enough, it was easier to control with WASD keyboard mouse. I tried controller, and I just found it to be harder for some reason. I think it's just the way that they set the controls up. But like,
what do you do in that game?
Okay, think what's the game? What's the game on the PlayStation where you're in the cars that shoot each other? Twisted Metal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like Twisted Metal.
Okay.
It's kind of like Twisted Metal, but it's also kind of like the games we have now that are like arena style. So there will be like one of the modes is there's two mechs and they're slowly walking. And so you have to pick up the bomb, which spawns in the middle. And then whoever has the bomb has to boost into the fucking opposing robot. And if you can get the bomb there, it'll blow up and it'll push that mech back. And then whichever mech gets to the objective faster wins. And it's chaos because the bomb, like someone gets a bomb, people chase him down, he blows up, they get the bomb, back and forth, back and forth. And then another one was kind of more of like a deathmatchy one, I think. I can't really remember, but essentially like there's all sorts of different carts or like vehicles you can pick. They all have different weapons, different alt fires. But overall I was like, okay, this is like fun. It would be a fun stream to do. Like it's in, you could just play it.
Fun to play it. Is there co-op where like
you could like we could join a party, I'm sure.
Battle each other or whatever. Yeah, totally. Nice.
There was only 2 modes that I saw. It's like very bare bones. Again, there's no tutorial mode. You just look at the controls and you just play it. So
Word.
We should definitely jump in if we can.
Figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Which I did, and I was like, okay, this is fun. Let's play something else.
I might only have room for one 40K game in my roster this year, which is definitely going to be Space Marine 2.
Space Marine 2, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
this game is free. It's not big. You could play it for 5 minutes and then uninstall it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big deal.
Totally true.
But definitely try it out there if you like car games or if you like Twisted Metal. You kind of have like a similar vibe. But yeah, hey, a lot of video game stuff to talk about. I just want to quickly shout out that I've been working on my DJ shit. I have another Twitch channel because I had to. Okay, I don't like having a million fucking Twitch channels, but I need to do it. It's twitch.tv/rezomage. Follow that channel. So whenever I'm DJing, you can pop in there. But like Twitch on 808, they started a new category on Twitch called DJs. And so you can watch DJs for real now. They have like a big ass list of songs that are actually like allowed legally to play online. So I've been going through all my playlists and genres and finding what songs I'm allowed to play on Twitch and what I'm not. And I have most of that already done. So I'm ready to like just go on there, DJ, play music. Really excited. But it's been a massive project. It's taken me like several weeks of going through all my Spotify playlists so I could download the songs so that I could make sure the songs actually are like legally available to play on Twitch. And I'm just about done with that.
I'll say it's nice. It was nice to listen to while it was working, at least for like the 808 day, right? To just kind of run through the different DJs and see like what their styles were and like how they were doing their techniques and things like that was really fascinating to see that. And just everybody was so excited that it was even allowed now.
Yeah,
so,
totally.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Really cool.
So it's still going and it's just going to be going forever. Obviously there's a bunch of DJs out there. So if you do, like if you're bored one day, you want to listen to music, try checking out the category, see who's spinning and, a lot of genres. Just, I would say maybe filter by English because there's a lot of foreign DJs out there and like a bunch of them are playing.
Recognize the music.
Yeah, the music's kind of weird and like they're like speaking like this lady was like speaking French and then speaking German and I was like, okay, this is wild. But I mean, hey, just check it out and then check out my streams when you can, if you could. Again, twitch.tv/rezomage. I have a lot of sick tunes. And then I'm going to be posting all my sets on Mixcloud. I can only have up to 10. So once I get to 10, then whatever the oldest one is will get deleted. So, just keep all that in mind. And I'm finally done. Gage.
Party on, dude. Let's go to Miguel next.
I'm gonna say mine probably won't be that long, but I've been playing Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
Just got my last. Well, no, not the last one. I need one more. I need to get Legion, but haven't progressed that far back, right?
Mm-hmm.
That far into the game at that point. So I'm having fun with that, even though I was kind of slightly burnt out last week, but I'm still playing that. I watched the newest. What was it? Planet of the Apes movie.
Oh,
I like these reboots. To be honest with you, I think they're. I don't think they're bad. They're better than the Mark Wahlberg one.
Yeah.
I mean, that one's just shitty, right? Like, and I'm glad they didn't move on with that one. But like, these are better. James Franco's not in them anymore, which is also cool. Right? So you can kind of just watch the first one and move on. It's good though. Like, it's building. I kind of hope they do 5. We'll see how far they go with it. I'm not sure what they're going to do with it, but pretty interesting. It's just bad sci-fi movies. What did I watch? I think it was yesterday.
Dude, Miguel, did you know that the new ones still fit in the same timeline as the old ones?
Really?
What do you mean?
Like the
Like they're on the same
old
timeline.
ones? Yeah, it still fits in technically with the same timeline from the old school series of 8 movies.
What timeline are you talking about?
The overall
Just in
timeline
general.
of 8 movies. There was like 7 or 8 of them before the Wahlberg one. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that is one continuity. These new ones still fit within that timeline.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
I thought it was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I learned that. I was like, oh, no
I'm
way.
not understanding, and that's why my mind's not blown. But
I just wouldn't know, like, if they were making references to the old ones, I wouldn't catch them. So
Well, it's because of the way. It's because of the way the
As far as I know,
timeline
they are
is.
not.
It's because of the way the timeline is. Because, like in the first movie with Charlton Heston, there's there are people who go to space and then they go they time travel way in the future, and then the other movies after that are either after that point or prequels. This is like the ultimate prequel, even before all that. After the Charlton Heston time jump first happened.
Got it. So it's leading to like whatever that first prequel in that universe.
Spoiler alert!
Wait.
They're on Earth.
Spoiler alert. Wow.
Wait. So are you saying that eventually they'll go back to the Charlton Heston ones?
Yes.
timeline-wise?
Yes.
You know what? They might. Yeah.
True.
Maybe
No,
they'll have their
100%.
fifth movie or whatever.
100%. It's leading up to that timeline. Yeah. Look it up. Look it up. It's crazy.
That's interesting. If
Yeah.
that's the
They'll have
case. So you're
an
saying
AI
is
Charlton Heston.
humans created a smart ape.
Yes.
They created a civilization.
Mm-hmm.
That civilization went away. Humans reigned again. Apes became stupid, and then they went into space.
No. You're misunderstanding.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know
am.
what,
That's why I don't. My mind's not blown.
I encourage you to watch the old ones.
My mind is not blown. This doesn't make sense.
Watch those
So,
old ones.
This is before those.
I've seen the old ones.
So it eventually lead to the old ones.
Yeah.
Plot, right?
How?
Because
So are you saying that? Oh, okay. So are you saying that there's astronauts in space right now?
yeah, they're still
that
traveling
will
through
eventually
time.
Go back down to the Earth.
Yep.
That is correct.
The time
So
the
in theory-
time jump in between when they went up into space and then zipped way in the future, all the shit that's happening in these new movies and would happen a lot of
My
in the old
point
ones.
is, that's kind of cool, but not really, because like at the end of the day, I would want a reboot.
You got it.
Reboot.
You
I don't
got the
need it to be
reboot.
Connected.
That was the Mark Wahlberg one.
Yeah, you got one.
That
You
was
wanted
the
to
No,
do
reboot.
that.
but like a
I
good
know.
reboot. It's like a good
Yeah.
retelling. Like honestly, if you were saying like this was like straight clean slate with these movies,
Mhm.
I'd be fine with that.
You know,
Because
damn
they're not
dirty
like the
apes.
other ones in any way,
Yeah.
right? Like
No, I'm just saying
Mark
that like
Wahlberg reboot is like. I'll
No,
have to
it was
look that
horrible.
Up. My mind is not blown. I don't like
Yeah.
this concept.
look it up,
Is
but
that ape a transformer?
It's a transformer.
Is that ape a transformer?
is it a co-op?
Hey, with the space.
Is that ape wearing a co-op's uniform?
Co-op.
I'm sorry to interrupt you though, Miguel. I
Did
just
that
wanted
ape
to
just
mention that.
insult
No,
the
you're
socks?
fine. I was unaware of this, so now I'll have to look it up
hmm
and see where they're hopefully not going with it, but we'll see.
No, I'm sure
know.
that the movies won't technically like lead into it, but like they'll be contained. But like technically, if you look at the timeline, it would fit in there.
They could go there. Right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
Yeah, they're
I'm saying my point is if they made it to where it could fit, I don't see them not doing that.
yeah. Good point.
Especially if they keep making money.
Yeah, I've only seen the first new one. I need to I have what 3 movies to watch?
Just two.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken, two. They're on their third one right now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We shall see if they make more.
Mhm.
I mean, they easily could. They just keep pushing it into the future.
That movie was
But-
successful from what I remember.
There's
was.
another one that's going to come out soon, I think. That is is maybe the 4th. So I think they've done 3 and there's one more in coming out in theaters later this year, maybe
Well,
next year.
I
Wow.
would hope that just kind of contain it, right? Like we don't need 8 million of them, because then at that point they start getting stupid. Even
Like
though you
Marvel.
could argue they already kind of are. They're not great movies by any
Or
means.
Star
They're not going
Wars.
to win awards, but
hmm
yeah, exactly. Or Star
Better
Wars.
better than
But, like,
Borderlands.
It's fun. Oh, I'm sure. Let's not talk about that.
God. It only had
I
a
watched
positive
the movie
review like
last
around-
night.
Mhm.
What was that?
It said Borderlands. Sorry, tangent. Only had a barely positive on Rotten Tomatoes because someone was being fucking contrarian.
Oh,
right?
ironic?
So, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Did that come out already?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's like
Fart in the
I
wind.
think it just came out, dude. It made like $16 million and its budget was like 120. It's so brutal.
150. Yeah, about
I-
million.
well,
Yep.
Well, for one, the fact that I didn't know that was fucking coming out. I didn't know they were even making it. And then I saw a trailer and it's like, it's coming out next week. I was like, I don't fucking care.
It looks like I knew it was gonna be garbage from the start.
Yeah.
Dude.
It looked fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Is the story great in Borderlands?
No.
I didn't like the story.
No.
No, it was
Oh.
not the
The
strong
game.
point.
You cannot make a movie out of a game that has no good story.
So
You're right.
Essentially,
Fuck
the
off.
good thing about it was the gajillion guns and what kind of guns you could get. And
Yes.
And the
You were going around-
hyper violence and like
Yeah.
the vibes, right? You know, like the vibes.
Yeah, with
You
your
were just there for
friends
the
and-
shinies and the loot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
all you
it's-
were there for. And
Bor-
and the people you're playing with.
Yeah.
absolutely true.
The friends made that game, really. So
9%
There's no
fresh.
story. I don't like. There's a story. Fuck off, dude.
yeah, and the writing was terrible.
Can't make a movie out of that shit. It's so
I mean, like characters
Really?
are kind of fun, I guess. Certain characters, but like, no, it's not.
the character designs are fine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean,
Right.
I always like the clap traps, and then handsome whatever. What's his
Handsome
name?
Jack, yeah.
Handsome Jack was a good villain.
Who
but
I think
like-
Gage could probably cosplay.
I do. Wow. Hold on, let me pull the picture up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, absolutely, I think he could.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait till you see this.
Hell
Come on.
yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
could.
awesome.
You could
Look
do
at that. I even got the thing right here going to it. That's great.
That's amazing.
Wow, okay. That's my next cosplay. Not that
Yeah.
I do a lot of cosplays, but
I was gonna say, make it happen.
Make it happen,
Uh,
please.
maybe for the Monster
I'm supposed to
Squad, we'll
get
get.
some green eye contacts there.
Yep. Oh, he's mismatched. Actually, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, blue and green. Never noticed.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Wild.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Miguel, again, we interrupted you. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're fine, dude. I watched a movie called Monolith last night. It's it's on Prime, I believe.
Okay.
It's kind of like a weird sci-fi. I don't know how to describe it. Drama, kind of thriller type thing.
Okay.
It was interesting. It's about a journalist who gets fired. That's kind of like not really even a side story. It's just kind of a thing that happened.
Okay.
And then she's doing like a podcast about these weird like stones. And it's kind of like implies aliens, but it doesn't really tell you where they're coming from, and like some
Huh.
weird shit happens. It's pretty good. I was entertained.
Was it
Nice.
So
But,
you
like-
liked it?
Yeah, I liked it well enough to.
Some cool enough
talk about it
sci-fi
clearly.
concept. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was. What? Go ahead.
It looks heady.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Check it out if you have time and got nothing else to do. But I mean, would I say it's like the best movie ever? You need to watch it now. I don't.
Yeah.
But like, I like just like putting on like random shit movies every once in a while, and then I go, man, that was bad. But I'm okay with it because you know what? As long as it's sci-fi, I don't give a shit. Like,
Yeah.
I am entertained. But so I did
Mhm.
that, and then I on Saturday I went to that Primal Steakhouse for like a belated.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we went there. It was pretty cool, dude.
Sweet,
I'm gonna have to
dude.
say, like, the atmosphere is really, really cool. You walk in, it looks like you're in a castle,
Ooh.
and there's
Oh,
like
that
a
looks
bunch
cool.
of like
Wow.
like there's like suits of armor all over the place.
Okay.
It
Sorry about
looks
that.
like it's like there's wood everywhere. No one cares about the food.
You're there.
But yeah, there's like it's really cool looking. Like it looks like they keep just putting candles on the candelabras, and the wax just is like all over the place.
I love that
Like
look.
a really, really cool atmosphere. And they have that drink, obviously, the one that he just passed, where they serve it in like a ram horn.
And a horn, yeah.
This one?
Yeah, they have one that comes in a chalice that's on fire when you
That's
get it.
cool.
Dude, $5 draft
and then they
beers? That's
have,
not
like-
that bad. For happy
That's
hour?
great.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, for happy
draft
hour.
beers?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
happy
say,
hour.
I will say the drinks weren't that great, to be honest with you.
Okay.
We felt like they were skimping on the alcohol.
Hmm.
But overall, the food was good. It's a little pricey, but the atmosphere-wise, it's really fucking cool.
I mean, I could have
But,
told you by the
when we-
plating that it looked pricey.
It's not terribly pricey.
Okay,
But like it's still like
it's upper dining.
more expensive than you'd probably want to spend all the time.
Right.
Like I could go to Herbs and Rye and get a steak a little cheaper.
Mhm.
But still, it's
course,
about
Joe
the
Dirt had
it's
it.
about
But it was
the
the
experience.
atmosphere, right? Like,
Yeah, the atmosphere was really cool.
okay.
And they have like a bunch of swords and helmets that you can put on.
Oh, that's fun.
If you
That's
so want to do that, you can. Oh, and it was really busy because it was Saturday, obviously. But
Yeah.
and then they had the men's bathroom. I don't know about the women's bathroom. The toilet looked like they covered it in like wood, like you were shitting in like an outhouse. The only problem is someone took a piss and there was like piss all over the fucking wood.
Oh
So
no.
it's like you don't want to sit on it, obviously, if you need to take a shit.
Not the pee-pee
But
wood.
like it was still pretty cool. Like I think they really
Classic.
like decor-wise, they nailed it.
Yeah.
But the funny part is our waiter was named Andrew,
Oh.
and the manager came around, and the first thing he said, he's like, "Andrew's gonna take care of you." But we all heard Andrew Tate is gonna take care
Oh
of you.
no!
Oh no.
You're
That's-
like, how do we leave?
We're
now?
bringing it back.
Like,
Bringing it back. That's a callback. Good
So
one.
we kept hearing it. Yeah, bring it back, exactly. So when Andrew showed up, Andrew said, "I'll be taking care of you," and I thought he
Oh,
said,
no.
"I'm Andrew Tate. I'll be taking care of you."
Oh god.
Is that like a reach
Well, no,
around
it's
under the
definitely
table or what?
Right? So like
no, he's just gonna neg you until you give him a reach around.
Oh, there you go.
this place is near the strip, so there was a lot of tourists, obviously, but like
Yeah,
overall,
for
it was
sure.
still.
That's rad, dude.
I'd recommend it for at least one time.
Yeah. I forget who told us originally about it, but ever since we heard about it,
Joy
I want to go.
mentioned it originally.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I definitely want to go one
Yeah,
day.
Joy sent like an Instagram thing, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
There you go.
So, but that's where we went on Saturday. It was
Sweet.
fun. Had a good time. The
Nice.
steak
yeah.
was good.
Cool.
Fucking hey, dude. Well, hell yeah. You guys have some cool spots out there in the Vegas for sure.
It's true.
Well, I guess I'll jump on what I've been nerding out on. I watched Paprika for the first time.
Ooh.
Oh
Fucking
shit!
hey.
Hell
What a
yeah.
I
film
love
that
that
one.
movie, dude.
God
That's such a
damn,
good
that
movie.
That was a fucking journey, I tell you what. Yeah, Aishu and I took a couple of gummies and watched that. It was what a mind fuck. Holy shit, it was so cool.
What is this? What's the basic plot?
What's the name of the director? He's done a lot of good anime, and I've seen a few of his
It's
other ones.
Satoshi Kon.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
It's,
Tokyo Godfathers I've seen before, and
Yeah, Tokyo Godfathers.
Perfect Blue,
if you like
Paranoia
that,
Agent. Yeah.
Oh
Paprika,
shit, I know him. Yeah, okay, okay.
Like Paprika,
Yeah.
you should watch his other movie, Millennium Actresses, which is really good.
It seems
I
like
haven't seen-
Godfathers.
I haven't seen Millennium Actress,
Watch
but
Millennium
yeah,
Actress.
cool.
But Paprika, it's like she's a detective.
it's
almost
kind
like
of
Inception.
And I was about
Yeah.
to say, it feels like Inception took a
Yeah.
lot from this in a lot of ways.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah,
it's like
and
a,
it's
it's like a
originally-
terrorist plot within a dreamscape kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yes, it's originally a novel too. So I've never read the original source material,
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
but it's essentially, I think, like Gage said, I think Inception took a lot from it because
Yeah.
you're going from like dream to dream to dream.
Yep.
And it's just really fucking cool, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I love that movie so much.
The
It
art
came
is
out
amazing.
So good.
on my birthday, like whenever it came out, I don't remember what year it was. And then during Comic-Con, I think a couple years after it came out, I met the woman who translated it, did the English translation for it,
Oh wow.
Nice.
which was really cool. And I was able to buy a Paprika statue
Ooh.
that I have downstairs. That's
Nice,
really
hell yeah.
fucking awesome.
That's how you got
Probably
that.
Find it. Like, it was one of my favorite fucking movies, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it is
Dude,
so
it's-
good.
It's inspired for sure, and it's definitely more surreal than Inception. Like when you think Inception, you think Nolan-ness and like the that stuff. While it does get trippy, it's not the same level of trippy. But there is like that one scene where the cop guy is running down and like the hallway's falling apart around him. I was like, oh, they took that directly.
Yes.
I feel like in Inception.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
this gets way more surrealistic, and the dreams start all kind of colliding on themselves in a way that is just so visually stunning. It's
Mhm.
pretty cool, and yeah, it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, so I gotta watch Millennium Actress also to finish that out.
Have you seen the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus before? Any of you
Yes,
guys?
I have. Yes, I
Yeah,
have.
I
because
It's a
love
good
that.
movie.
Yeah.
that to me, that movie is probably the closest to the surreal like animation style of Paprika in a
Sure,
way,
sure.
just because it's so fucking weird and you're like everything's so trippy. But yeah, like when I saw the first Inception trailer, like when it was first announced, I was like, Paprika, they're making a Paprika movie, and it wasn't.
Yeah,
Mm.
totally.
I
But
hope
hey,
they
it's
don't
cool.
do
Cool.
that
Dude, right?
movie.
What-
No, yeah, it just deserves to be what it is. It's already perfect.
Agreed.
So yeah, that was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I've also, as Steven was saying, I've been playing No Man's Sky Worlds. I started a fresh profile to like jump into the Worlds update. I'm just doing it on like it's great now when you start a new profile in No Man's Sky, you can like pretty much customize exactly how your world is. So like I did it so that like you don't have to refuel. So pretty much you have infinite fuel for your hyperdrive for your ship and stuff like that. So I don't have to collect resources to refuel my ship because that's just kind of boring to me.
Yeah, agreed.
There's like upgrades cost way less and ships cost way less because I really wanted to focus on the shipbuilding because now they have this whole ship customization thing.
Really cool.
And so a lot of what I'm doing is just going around and like finding like crash ship data and like just finding crash ships and bringing those parts to space stations. And then what you do is like you collect part types and then you can like meld all those different part types together to have like the different like more freighter ones or the or like the big like what do you call them? I guess like cargo ships versus the fighter ships versus
Right.
the explorer ships. Yeah,
So yeah, I got into like a space battle
totally.
one time with like freighters and like a bunch of fighters and stuff, and I was like, this is Star Wars. This is what I want.
Dude,
Like,
it's so crazy. Like now they have it where the Sentinel ships will come in and you have to
Yeah.
like you have to get inside their shields in order to be able to shoot down their shield generators. It's so cool. It's like so you're right up alongside a giant freighter ship, like shooting at its turrets and stuff. It's pretty amazing.
It
Dude.
is.
Like
There's crazy what they're doing to this game, and now they added floating islands, right? If you can see in this one, like,
yeah.
Mhm.
I've
sorry,
been
people listening.
following. No, it's all good. I've been following. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to find it on Twitter really fast, but there's this guy on Twitter who's just been posting like the most gorgeous like photos, and he's also been building these really cool bases that are like built into the side of like floating islands and shit like
Yeah.
that. The work he's been doing is, I mean, it must take him a long time, but they're really beautiful, and he takes all these cool stuff. So, and then just shit in space is weirder and weirder these days. I like it that they've added. So in different star systems, the star systems will be controlled by either like the Beacon or the Korvax or the Travelers.
Of Travelers,
and,
yeah.
And like so I like it now. Each space station looks different. They've just added a lot of like character. The different guns you can get are way cooler and more
And
interesting.
bosses now.
Yeah, no. So this is
No.
the thing. They've been doing these expeditions for the last couple of updates, but this
Yeah.
one adds kind of like a Helldivers inspired, like kill the bugs expedition. And I didn't really realize, but those expeditions are how you get the currency to like really customize your person and your ship and stuff like that. So I've been doing those, and they're really fun missions. They're like you can do them with other people online, or I don't know. It's a great time. So yeah, check it out.
Yeah,
Um,
it
We should
looks
group up
cool.
Did you
in
say
this
it-
game. Gage.
Is it
Yeah.
Next time
playable
you
now?
play, let me know.
it's so playable.
Sorry, Miguel. What'd you
It's
say?
so playable now. Okay.
Honestly,
is it
yeah, dude.
playable now?
You can customize to be like, dude, I don't want food, I don't want hazards.
Yeah.
You can make that all off. So if you just want to go explore, you can fucking do that. Like,
Yeah,
and there's some
exactly.
crazy stuff to explore. If you love sci-fi stuff in space, it's a game you should at least try.
It's also pretty zen, you know what I mean? Like in a lot of
Yeah.
ways, like it's just a chill kind of cozy game where you can
Mhm.
just like jump from planet to planet and just be like, "Whoa, that was weird," and then you just you out.
And there's a whole
Yeah.
commerce thing too with like trading and stuff like that, and your freighters. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
can
can
add
pretty much.
you can add
Go ahead.
NPCs to your squadron now, so that when you enter in space battles, you'll actually have allies with you, which is kind of cool. So that, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. You could just spend a day in this game just building a base somewhere. Like it's you can do anything you want. It's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
It just makes me excited
Um,
for Light No Fire, which is just one big planet, right?
I think that's gonna be very cool. And like I don't know if they're gonna have like dedicated servers in there, but it would be cool to like
They should.
if your planet could just be you and a bunch of friends playing, like if there was a multiplayer code or something like
So
that.
No Man's Sky is a survival game at its core. Typically, like that's
Yeah,
how it was
totally.
started
The
as a game.
default mode, yes.
Yeah. So I would expect that Feed No Fire or whatever the fuck the game's called.
Light No Fire, yeah.
Thank you. Light No Fire will be at its core also a survival game. So with survival games, usually your world is a contained thing, right? Unless you have a dedicated server. So I'm just trying to draw the fucking points of logic to say that, like, I'm pretty sure that if you start a world and we play in your world, it'll be persistent just whenever we're playing together.
Yeah.
I would assume. However, I don't know.
Yeah. Just wanted to shout out the guy on Twitter I was referencing. His name is Ray Reynolds, Ray Reynolds, and it's Ray Reynolds NMS is his Twitter handle. But yeah, just look at some of the stuff he's been doing on there. It's pretty insane. So yeah, No Man's Sky, really good times. I finished House of the Dragon season 2. I thoroughly enjoyed that show. It's just like it was just a good thing to do on Sunday nights. I like appointment viewing, like to have a nice Sunday night thing to do. Yeah, so it was good. You know, it's a prequel, so you already kind of know some stuff that's going to happen, but it's still fun to watch, and it's really good drama and all that stuff. And then I've been playing Dungeons of Hinterberg. That is a game that came out on Game Pass. And it's like a cute little kind of Zelda-y, like it's somewhere between like a walking sim / like cozy like social game but then there's also like dungeons that you go into and kind of hack and slash combat and puzzles and stuff, and the puzzles are actually pretty good, I've been noticing. But it's a cute story. You like quit your job and you come out to this place that just has like a bunch of dungeons have like showed up, and you're kind of just this lost like 20 something year old, and you're kind of just trying to figure out what to do with your life, but then you come here and just do a bunch of dungeony things, and it's quaint and it's cute and the story's fun, and I've been really enjoying it. It's been good.
Question for you on that. Does the art style get muddied up? Because I noticed in some screenshots that I was looking at, like the detail doesn't really come out too much. But in motion, does it play better? Is what I'm asking.
I've been typically feeling like it looks really cool.
Okay.
It is definitely an indie game. I think there's some shortcomings for sure. Like the art style kind of reminds me of, God, what was that game? Miguel, you played it. It was like cell shaded. Sable, there it is. It reminds me kind of that, where it looks really cool. Certain vistas and stuff look really cool, but then some of the interiors, I'm kind of like, it kind of looks a little like it doesn't always work for like close quarters. You know what I mean? But I haven't noticed like a lot of screen tearing or anything in particular. It runs really
that's
well
what I kind of worried about. Like sometimes it can really get like hurt my eyes to look at that kind of stuff for too long, right? Because it'll jump around and be kind of jaggedy and weird, right? But
yeah, luckily the game isn't like so action packed or fast paced that I feel like that it has a lot of opportunity for doing that. Again, the gameplay is fairly simple. Like it's really pretty much like quick attack and big attack, and then you get some combos. And I think I'm pretty early in it still. I'm sure there's going to be some more unlockables, but then it's cool. The different dungeons or areas you go to, there's like areas that you take on dungeons. So like you'll go to this one part of the map, kind of like maybe like Banjo-Tooie or something, where there's like 3 or 4 dungeons to go into in this one area, and each of those dungeons will utilize a certain type of magicka that you get. Like you'll touch a crystal up there or something, and it'll give you some power for that region. And that magicka works as both a traversal technique, but also you can use it in battle. So like I was in one where you can summon like a big like molten heavy ball, and like you can slam it down on enemies, or you can use it to like weigh down puzzles. You know what I mean? You can see how that might work. So it's cool. Like all the magicka is both like a traversal / puzzle technique and also something to use in combat. So it's fun. It's not, I would call it like a 7.58 maybe. It's not like fantastic or anything, but it's fun. And like each time you get back from a dungeon, you can kind of walk around the town. You're like in this cool Norway kind of style town. And you just like talk to people, and there's always like updates and stuff, little quests you're doing for NPCs in the town. So it's fun. It is kind of Persona-y, says Mr. Hawks in the chat.
Yeah.
Kind of like up your level with people.
Because you have like relationships with the people in town and stuff. Yeah, which is fun.
Yeah. And if you
I might
decide to
check this
like
game out.
do it, if you like decide to do a quest for this one person, like you might miss out on a chance because there is like a day-night cycle, and you only have a certain amount of time within that time to do it. It's fun. I'm having a good time with it. I'm gonna see it through, I think. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Last thing I'll say, and this was kind of for my endorsement later, but I wanted to watch a movie, and the only place it was streaming was on the Criterion channel, which I didn't even know. You might have heard of like the Criterion Collection, which is like a kind of famous like real movie buff like movie like collection or whatever. But they have an app now, and there was a 30-day free trial. And so if the movie I wanted to watch was just streaming on there, so I got it. But they have a bunch of really heady like films on there, you know what I mean? So I watched this movie called
films.
well, like some really maybe even a more like than that, you know what I mean? Like
Oh shit.
some real Hollywood films, you know, like that kind of stuff, or like foreign films and whatever.
It's high concept, right? Like
High concept, like high, like you know, like really up their own ass kind of movies a lot of times. But I watched this movie called Midnight Cowboy, which I think is the origins of I'm Walking Here, like the New York, like I'm walking here. Like I think it's the first
really.
place you hear it, yeah. And it's a weird ass movie. It's about this dude who comes from Texas to like try and get paid to try and be a gigolo again. Essentially, he's like, oh yeah, all these old women in New York will totally pay me for sex. But he ends up just like getting down and out and like giving some dude a hand job in a theater and like it's like really odd. It's a very strange movie. And then him and what's his name? I don't know, the other actor in the movie. The dude is like he's like a cripple and he's gonna die. And anyways, they end up like squatting in this building. It's a very like New York in the '60s movie, but it was pretty good. I will say it was a heady film. So,
Nice.
anywho, that's my WYBNOO.
Sweet. I just want to I wanted to do one
yeah,
quick mention that I didn't say before, but the other night I finally got some friends together to play a game in Tabletop Simulator, and I still recommend that everybody buy that so we can play fucking board games virtually. Even though the whole time I was just yelling at them because we were playing Catan, and every time they rolled the dice, nothing generated for me. They just kept rolling only for themselves, and I just have the worst board game luck, and I get really mad. But I still want to play board games with everyone.
He wants that one moment
time
where
with you
he'll
anytime.
actually win.
I don't win it.
He gets very angry.
Yeah,
Jacob can get angry.
I am shocked. Okay,
big
I am
shocker.
appalled.
I've played what is it? Sadie likes to go over there and play golf with friends.
Oh yeah,
Just
that game
to see
pisses me off.
Jacob get mad.
That
Yeah.
also pisses me off too.
But look,
No, he doesn't like it.
no, I
Just
hate
play it.
I hate that game. I'll play it though.
He fucking hates that game.
No, I'll play
But
it.
he'll play it.
Yeah, so if we could all commit to getting it, it's a very low tech game, Miguel. I'm pretty sure it can play on your PC, but also we could, have a situation where you come over and play it on like the laptop while I'm on the PC or something, and who knows, whatever. The point is,
It'll be easier probably.
yeah, I just would love it if we could all have board game nights, because we did it the other night with Catan. It's great. And you could download like any board game in existence for free in the Steam Workshop. It's all mods essentially, and so it's free to download. And what people literally do is they like scan, like they take photos of assets from like real board games and just like fax it right into the fucking game. And some people even put coding, like scripting into it too. So then it'll like, do things for you. So like, yeah, if you like a board game, it's definitely in there already, some form. And I've already downloaded like a ton of games that we have here in the house, as well as like certain games that I've never played that I always want to, like Betrayal on the House on the Hill and stuff.
Yes, that's a fucking good game, dude.
Yeah, I've never played it, but I do want to play it. So
good.
just saying, recommendation to everyone.
I just confirmed that it is available on Mac and it's on Steam. So.
Oh my God! Yes. Okay, so that's exciting. But I'm just to the viewer listener out there too. Tabletop Simulator on Steam. I can't recommend it enough. It's so much fun. And even if you just want to play like chess, cards, checkers, like basic shit too, it's all baked in on top of the mods you can download. So that'll be my endorsement for today. I'll bring it back later.
Sounds like a plan.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Just want to throw that out there.
All right. That's good. All right. Fuck yeah. I'm down. Let's make a Catan night. Cherry's in, I saw. So we're in.
Yes, Cherry.
We'll do it up. So,
fuck yeah.
Jacob, you got a little game for us.
I do. So as you could tell tonight, we didn't really have like a topic per se. That's what we're calling it, sectors. If you remember from old episodes, that was sectors, where we would basically all have like a segment where we just kind of talk about whatever. Now we just kind of like call it Oops All WYBNOO. You know, it is what it is. I just want to bring back the name sectors. But then we also, for our sectors, we like to play little segment games. So I have prepared a classic segment. Let me get rid of the WYBNOO slow fade out. So satisfying.
Feels good.
Yeah.
I've prepared a classic segment, which I like to call the Extremely Zoomed In JPEG game. Round of applause. That's right. Let's hear the claps. Isn't there claps in here somewhere?
Good job.
Yeah, they're all the way at the bottom here.
What is it?
Let's see. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. There it's and
Make it so.
let's see if I can find one.
You are
God, I love
huge.
that game.
That means you have huge guts. Rip and tear.
There's one for my soundboard. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna swap over here. Usually I have the window already set up, but I'd have to turn on this window. Boom. Okay, so the way
Fuck my life.
the way this game works.
That's kind of 86 pixels.
Oh yeah, you can even see the pixels.
Fuck you, dude.
So credit.
I got this.
from
I gotta guess
Minecraft.
right now.
Credit goes to Steven. Also, the chat can play. But the chat can play separately. So if you could please, participants, do not read the chat during this function.
I'll put the chat over.
You guys don't read the chat. I will read the chat, and if the chat gets it first, I will call it out after the fact. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
So you guys are playing along, and if you're playing along at home, please let us know in the comments. Did you get it before everyone else? What's up, Steven?
So I was just curious if we could utilize a soundboard to buzz in when we have an answer.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So which
so-
one do you want us to
But
use?
do each one of us get a guess per pixel, right? Like per zoom?
Yeah. Yes.
Level?
Yes.
Totally.
Yes. So
Maybe
here
make
this
it
is what we'll do. You can choose whatever. Everyone choose a different soundboard sample to use, so I can differentiate it. Okay, that's Miguel's. You got air horn, Steven?
Make it so.
Perfect. So if I hear one of those, I'll know who's buzzing in first, and we'll just do it in rounds. Okay, so I'll do round one. If no one gets it, we'll zoom out a little more. Round two will start. If it, and so on and so forth. So the theme this time is movies. These are all movie posters from 2024. So they're all movies from this year.
okay.
So they should be top of mind. It shouldn't be hard to guess what movies these are as we zoom out. So here we go.
Fantastic. All right.
He said first guess, clown butthole.
Nice.
Okay, so
Not a movie.
He just buzzed in. What is it?
Me? Oh, I'm gonna go with challengers.
negative. Nice try. Nice try. All right, here we go. We're going to go to round. So this is round 0. So if you get it in round 0, then I don't know, do some special. All right. So here comes round 1. We're going to zoom out a little bit.
It would probably help
Make it so.
if I knew what the fuck came out this year, huh?
So
Steven?
Borderlands.
No. Anyone else? Yeah, it's a movie poster, Mr. Hawks. That's correct.
That's me. Dune Part 2.
Yes, that's correct. It's Dune Part 2. Also, do
Damn.
not look up movie posters as we're doing it, Gage. So if you're doing that,
Not looking up movie
then
posters,
I'm gonna
just
have
a
to
list
take
of
a-
movies that came out. Just
gonna have to
a
no,
list of
no,
movies
don't
that
look
came
at a
out.
list of movies either.
Dude. Like,
Don't look at a list of movies either.
It's gotta.
Then I
It's
will-
gotta all come
There's
from your
no
fucking
imagery.
head. It doesn't matter.
all
You
right.
get no clues. Okay? I do not want you to look at a
No,
list.
over here.
I do not want you to look at the fucking stuff. All right, so I'll give it to you. I'll give you 1 point. It's fine because we didn't establish that before. But
I
yes,
also
this is
didn't look it up until just now.
Dune Part 2. You're fine. But it was Jessica who we were looking at.
Yeah.
That's correct.
My girl.
Okay, let's go into the next poster. Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, a lot of skin color.
I don't know. That's some seriously pink skin.
I think maybe they're sunburned.
True. I'm gonna go with
Anyone gonna
Clown
guess?
butthole.
You know, that could be the clown bottle.
Clown bowl.
Clown butthole.
I'm gonna go with kinds of kindness.
Negative.
The fuck?
Any other round zero
What's that?
guesses?
Is that a movie?
Get the
Yeah,
fuck
it's
outta
the
here.
dude who did Poor Things last year. He had came.
Oh,
out
that's
The
right.
dude
Yeah.
who did a poor.
Yep.
right. Anyways,
Any other guesses?
Jorgensen, whatever his name is.
No guesses? All right, we're gonna go again. There you go. Round one
Wow,
starts.
a lot more information.
Anything
The
else?
bleached clown butthole. No idea.
Was there a Kirby movie this year?
I'm glad I chose this part on the poster. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. We're gonna zoom out again.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
They have a little bit of yellow. They got. like,
Okay,
some
all right.
something.
All right.
Anyone?
Let's see.
Anyone?
Always some sort of. No.
Was that someone's buzzing?
No, that's me.
No.
Okay, got it.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go. Wait. I'm gonna go with Alien Romulus.
No.
All right.
I would have been mad if he got them.
Yeah.
No, that.
Anyone else?
No.
Y'all get a guess each time, so you might.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna
said.
need a little more than pink to give me anything.
Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck it is.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Anyone?
Now I'm gonna go Borderlands.
It's Borderlands.
Yeah. I thought it might be Tiny Tina's little.
He got
weird
it.
Ears there.
Nice. Wait, can I
Fantastic
zoom? Can I zoom in? Oh, I see. Oh, if I hold right. Oh, I can zoom out all
Whoa.
how I want. Okay, I just figured that out. Good talk.
This motherfucker.
All right, that's
I like
2
the
points.
Incremental though. That's good. That's good.
I mean, I can't choose increments. That's the thing. All right, moving
I
on
see.
to the next one.
Wow, purple.
It's just
Purple.
remember this game is called the Extremely Zoomed In JPEG game. Oh, that was the same time. I'm gonna give it to Miguel because he hasn't
I
guessed
think
yet.
it was Miguel.
If no,
Is that
Movie.
it's that one fucking movie with the stupid imaginary animals.
yeah, that's what if is, but no, the answer is you're incorrect. I had to look it up. Okay, no, yeah, it's definitely not if. I have my answer key over here. I was like, wait, which one is this? Gage, you buzzed in.
Inside Out 2.
Negative. Steven, any guesses?
No.
All right, round one.
Great.
Okay.
It's the Barney movie. Barney movie that doesn't come out.
No, that's not Barney's ass.
Nice. Yeah, go for it. I'm
Round two?
guessing it.
Round two.
Huh.
I saw the TV glow cherry guesses. I'm gonna say no on that one.
Oh damn, because that was actually in my wheelhouse for sure.
I don't even know what that movie is. That's
Oh, dude,
why.
it looks
That's why I read
fucking
it out.
awesome. It looks fucking awesome. It's an A24 like
Mm.
kind of Stranger Things-esque horror movie. It looks pretty. cool. I'm
For the
excited.
record, all these movies have already come out. I guess I should have specified that.
Okay.
That's come out already. But yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I just haven't seen it yet.
What you got, homie?
Let's go with. I only know so many movies that came out this year.
Right? That's my thing.
That's what I'm saying.
What you got?
I'm gonna go with Agatha All Along. Oh wait, that hasn't come out yet.
No, that's a TV show.
It is a TV show.
Next. Oh,
Close enough, right?
got to buzz in.
Make it so. Make it so.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
He doesn't acknowledge.
Sorry, I didn't
Despicable Me
acknowledge you.
4.
No, I fucking hate Minions.
Me fucking too. Oh.
No.
Miguel?
It's the Grimace prison movie.
No. Next.
Yeah.
Gage?
Deadpool and Wolverine?
I'm going to zoom out again.
Oh. No.
Definitely does it.
That really just.
Should I go again?
Yeah, go again.
It's getting It's getting clearer. It's getting clearer. It's getting clearer.
There been any DC
looks-
movies this year?
I was gonna say, it looks like a person.
Okay.
No.
Is that like a tube top? Like, is there like
You're looking at a butt. It's still too close.
It is still too close.
Ready for more?
Is it Bring It On again for the third time?
No.
Here
we go. Here comes another.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Is it Long Legs?
No.
Damn.
I don't know.
Miguel?
This is.
Is it Challengers?
It is Challengers. That's correct.
Damn it.
You're right. Wait, how did I do that last time? Oh, I see. Click both. It's a Challengers. Oh, God.
That was a spicy movie. That
Whoa.
was a spicy movie.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Challengers, folks. Zendaya. Miguel gets a point.
Good job.
Like, does she have a last name? I've always.
No, it's just Zendaya.
No.
Oh, it's just Zendaya.
It's like Madonna or My Wife, I Shoe.
Yeah,
Alright.
true. Yeah.
I mean,
All
like,
right.
she does have a last name.
Okay, we got
Just
that is true. Yeah, it's
She doesn't
Eber.
go by it. Okay.
My wife doesn't. Legitimately doesn't have a last.
Oh, wait,
But yeah.
why did it do this?
Well.
Okay, there you
You're
go.
Stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck in this position now.
Well. Here we are.
Godzilla -1.
No.
It's one gradient basically. How are you guessing?
You're right.
I don't know. That technically came out last year, but it came out
so.
in the U.S. this year. So.
What you got?
Twisters.
No. Next.
I already guessed.
Next.
Fucking look at all those pixels.
I had it in a better spot, but it moved. Hold on.
Twisters would be a good.
This is what
You're
I'll
fine,
do.
You're fine.
No. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move it. Hold on. I had it in the right spot and it like zoomed out weird. So just bear with me a second here. We're gonna put it down here. This is gonna change everything. This is gonna change
This
everything. Oh, here it comes.
Everything.
Oh God. You know.
It's a little more zoomed out. Anyway.
Sure, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going for. What was the name of it? There's so many names in this movie. Godzilla X Con: The New Empire. Is that what it's called? There's so many names in that movie.
No.
No, it's not that. Okay.
No.
Next. Next.
Oh.
Like some curtains or some flesh or something. I don't know.
It's the thing that Marika reached into to create the gold motor.
Yeah. Yeah, the Godskin.
Goddamn.
What you got?
Civil War?
No. Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I still got to see that too.
All right. It's developing. We're developing.
Yeah, getting some vibes.
I'm just gonna throw one out there.
Make it so.
What you got?
If.
No. Next.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep.
Okay. It's developing.
Oh, we're some color now.
I so know what that is.
No one? Okay, go ahead.
A Quiet Place Day One, maybe.
No. Nice try.
Damn.
Let's
Let's
see that too. I've seen shit for movies this year.
That's what I was.
let's go again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, be nice if I knew what the fuck came out.
I think I've officially said everything I know came out this year.
Let me do one more step. Let me do one more step because I didn't really show much. All right.
There's like
And
some
that
blood.
definitely shows everything. Oh my god!
I am
Gave it
so
away.
revealed.
What you got?
I said this for a different round, but Long Legs.
No.
There's another horror movie that came out this year. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if it's out yet. I'll have to wait till.
All right, let's go again.
Damn, bruv.
Let's go one more time. All right.
Some bloody flames on some white cloth.
I'm gonna move us up a little bit here.
It looks like some sort of dress. Yeah, it is a dress of some sort. I still don't know what fucking movie it is.
Those are like hands or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely hands. It's a dress of some sort.
The.
You guys are nailing it.
I
Let's go one more.
I,
Let's go one more.
Yeah, let's go one more. Jeez.
Uh,
It's evocative, but I don't know. I don't think I know.
maybe
Oh.
horror was the right like.
Yeah, what the fuck was that movie called?
Give up?
Is it Trap? Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh, okay.
Also no.
Shyamalan. I don't know if that's out yet. I just know it's coming.
I'm about to pan up and give it away.
Give it
Let's
away.
give it away.
All right, give it away.
Give it away. Give it away.
It's Abigail.
Oh, I have no idea. Never heard of such a thing.
Never heard.
We just watched this movie the other day. It's actually pretty fun.
Nice.
It's just a ridiculous,
Never heard
fun
of it.
horror film.
Yeah, I know nothing about it. Cool.
Yeah, give it a watch.
Never heard of
Check it out. Mr. Hawk's got it.
Of course, Mr. X got it.
All right.
All right, here's the last one.
All right.
What you
Just gonna
got?
Run through my old answers. Quiet Place Day One.
Nope.
Damn it.
Anyone else?
Make it so.
Twisters. Any gray or white? I'm basically gonna guess.
It's Twisters.
Good job. Good job.
You did it.
Yay!
Here you go,
That
Gage.
was well deserved.
That was good. Yeah, you saw it.
job.
I swear, if I did this gradient, you'd have been like, "Oh, look at that! It's a lightning bolt. Come on,
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that.
that's great. Good shit, guys.
job.
That's fun."
Great job.
I think Gage wins, but everybody got a point, and I think everyone's a winner.
I like that.
Excellent.
Well, do we want
no,
to
we need
endorse
words.
or do we want to do one more quick game? Either way.
What you guys? I gotta pee. So.
All right, let's endorse and get out of here. It's all
All
good.
right.
We'll say it another time. And to be honest, it was a really self-centered game anyway, so it's probably best.
We'll play it next time. We'll play it next
Yeah,
time.
next time around.
Okay.
Hell yeah. All right, quick endorsements and let's get out of here. Thanks everyone for sticking around. If you're here with us in the chat, let me bring you back so I can see your lovely chats. All right, I'll start since I brought it up earlier. The Criterion channel. It's an app you can get on your phone or your iPad or the Xbox or whatever, wherever you watch shit. But they have a 30-day free trial, which I feel like most apps and stuff aren't doing that these days. So I don't know. It's worth it. They got like the David Lynch collection. I don't know. They've got like a whole one about old New York. They break their category up into kind of unique stuff. They have one where it's just like, hey, do you want synth soundtracks? It's like a whole bunch of movies with synth soundtracks. So it's like a little weird, and you might not find like the thing. It might not be for what you're typically used to watching. And there's a lot of old movies and stuff like that. But I don't know. Just get out of your comfort zone and watch a weird movie. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I'm endorsing Tabletop Simulator. Here's a couple screenshots. Again, just a really fun game if you want to play board games with friends. I mean, they do have like tabletop RPG stuff, but you don't want to play for that. You can just do any kind of tabletop thing you can think of on there. Download any game.
iPad.
Yeah, they do have iPads and stuff. You can straight up play mini golf if you want. Stuff like that. Chinese checkers. So yeah, if you want to just play board games with friends online, get the game. Who else?
Cool beans.
Miguel, Steven?
Yeah, I'll endorse sketching.
Oh,
Pick up
Nice.
pick up a cheap sketchbook and just, I don't know, see what you can make, because I'm gonna try to start getting back into that as well. So I
love
just wanted to, I don't know, let you guys know the journey I'm on, kind of thing. But also, it would be cool to see some sketches if people have them. But
I definitely
Nice.
do. People forget that drawing is like is a skill rather than a talent. I mean, some people are naturally more inclined to it, but
Mhm.
you can really practice drawing and I feel like most people can do some cool stuff. It's just it's a muscle you have to flex, you know.
Yep,
So that's cool.
technique.
nice.
We can do a sketch share on here. That'll be fun.
That'd be
That would
fun.
cool.
Hell yeah, Miguel, what you got for your endorsements?
He's frozen.
Did we lose?
He is
Oh,
frozen.
I was like, he's very pensive and,
His
and
endorsement is-
contemplative.
Fiber internet.
Fiber internet.
You know what we'll do is his endorsement will go right here. I'll edit it in.
Nothingness.
Endorse the stare. It's fine.
Oh jeez.
All right. Well, that was great. That was a great endorsement,
That was
Miguel.
awesome.
Good endorsement.
That was
Miguel.
excellent. He's still frozen this time, but you got his endorsement later. You know, I don't know how I put it in there, but I definitely edited it in.
I don't know how I did that, but yeah.
But yeah. Oh, I can hear him. Miguel, are you back?
So, I don't know what the fuck's going on. You guys need.
Yeah, totally.
It's cool.
I
We'll
get
get
it.
him in there.
Yeah.
We'll get him in there.
Robo Miguel next time will let us know.
Swing.
Swing. Over it, he says. All right, we'll say fiber internet. Love it.
Cool.
Well, guys, it's good to be hanging out with you guys on another episode of this Neon Pocket Dimension for the week of August 14th. Yeah, and if you like what you see, catch us live like these lovely people that we referenced in the chat did on twitch.tv/Neon Pocket Dimension. Subscribe there to get cool emotes and ad-free viewing. But if you're watching on youtube.com/@ Neon Pocket Dimension, please give us a like and leave a comment. It really helps for the lifelong mortal combat against the algorithm. But also subscribe because then you don't miss out any of Steven's awesome shorts that drop regularly on there. And also, if you don't watch shorts on YouTube, you can check us out on TikTok. Just search Neon Pocket Dimension. We'll be right there for you. And we're always looking for write-ins. If you want, to suggest a topic, give a shit about something that we've been talking about, just give us some feedback on things, or tell us what are your favorite things that you've been nerding out on. We'll read them out on the show. So that's going to be neonpocketdimension@gmail.com for those types of write-ins there. And yeah, good stuff. If anyone else, got anything to plug? Anything you're doing?
No.
Jacob watches DJ streams.
Yeah,
That's
Resomage. Look it up.
So maybe rumblings of an audio only thing, but we'll just. I'll
Oh,
hint at
we're gonna
that.
get there.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there. We've
Yeah,
been
maybe,
talking about a
maybe.
new project.
Yeah.
That's how you spell
Res.
Resomage, by the way. Let's put it on the screen for a second.
RESOMAGE.
That's
We
right.
have too much fun. Too many fun projects.
Mhm.
Great.
That's true. Wait till you see the shit coming up. You know, you like improv? We did that improv episode. Watch that. That's a clue.
Watch that. Yeah, that's a clue. All right, y'all. Well, until next time, it's been fun, y'all. It's been real. Happy Neon Pocket Dimension. I'll be coming at you next week from India. So we'll see how that goes. We'll figure it all out. But
Can't
it
wait.
I might be a little lo-fi, but that's okay.
That's fine. If we can understand you, we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
Yep.
All right.
Party on, folks.
Bye.
Okay, bye.